Sometimes I feel like I want the world to leave me alone. I'm tired of seeing my phone, I'm dying just being in public. Fuck it, I'll leave and go home. But sometimes I'm feeling good like Nina Simone and don't wanna be on my own. You busy this evening? Come over. Sometimes I think this whole music thing is a waste of time, and I'd be better off with an office job and vacation time. But sometimes I write a dope verse with Kendrick or Drake in mind and treat them like my competition, even though I'm way behind. And sometimes it makes me feel good enough. I spill out my soul, I don't know if I'm understood enough, or if people simply just reject me cause they feel like rap is for a certain demographic and I'm just not hood enough. Sometimes I miss my homie Sky and my homie Zach, wishing they were both alive. Sometimes I pray I'll see them when I close my eyes, kick it with them in my dreams, burn one and go over rhymes. But sometimes you just gotta let the past go. Sometimes you gotta get the money like you passed go. Sometimes I feel the whole world is a monopoly and I would be better secluding myself from these assholes. Sometimes I'm just mad, yo, at the way the world is, at the way my family is, at the way my girl is. It's really not that bad though. Sometimes I guess I need reminded. The path ain't gonna be clear until you find it. But sometimes I'm scared to look at myself in the mirror. Sometimes there's nothing to be scared of. Sometimes I feel like shit, sometimes I feel like the shit, because I know that don't nobody keep it real like this. But sometimes I'm scared to think about the future. Sometimes I'd rather stick to what I'm used to. But sometimes I feel like I should take a risk, cause nothing's ever gonna change unless you're making it. Sometimes I point the finger talking about another person. Sometimes I act out of character like another person. Sometimes I feel out the loop with the shit my brother's learning, and I should help him more and be there when my mother's hurting. Sometimes I'm arrogant, I swear I never mean to. Regretting sometimes I treated best friends see-through. Sometimes I feel like I should call some people more and feel like they don't know they can hit me up whenever they need to. Cause yo, sometimes I'm really fucking sad, I never tell nobody. Maybe Jimmy, but really I never tell nobody. Sometimes there's certain things I'll only ever tell to God. He hears me and I'm sure of it. He told me live and said he got me. That's why I got a smile on my face sometimes. I know that I'ma meet my dying day sometime. So until it comes, I'm trying to grow my bloodline, push a lot of positivity and have a fun time. Sometimes I'm scared to look at myself in the mirror. Sometimes there's nothing to be scared of. Sometimes I feel like shit, sometimes I feel like the shit, because I know that don't nobody keep it real like this. But sometimes I'm scared to think about the future. Sometimes I'd rather stick to what I'm used to. But sometimes I feel like I should take a risk, cause nothing's ever gonna change unless you're making it. Sometimes